Hello, my name is Jeanette Gon. Welcome to the presentation of my Capstone project, Connecting Fashion and Wellness for the MPS Fashion Management Program at Parsons School of Fashion. I would first like to start with a couple of questions. Are shrooms medicinal mushrooms? Are they drugs? Should I wash my face every morning? Is it normal to feel anxious when scrolling through social media? From time to time, we all have questions in regard to our physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health, sometimes about environmental and social issues as well. These aspects actually all fall under one single umbrella, which is wellness. The Global Wellness Institute defines wellness as the active pursuit of activities, choices, and lifestyles that lead to a state of holistic health. The wellness industry is undeniably rapidly growing. The global wellness economy was valued at 4.2 trillion US dollars in 2017, which saw a 12.8% growth from the 3.7 trillion US dollars valuation in 2015. The health and wellness industry generates 5.3% of global economic output. However, in this challenging year with the unprecedented pandemic, physical health, mental health, and other wellness aspects have never been more crucial to the public. While fashion sales were significantly down, athleisure related products performed well because people are working out at home and they want to stay comfortable and cozy in sweatshirts. In recent years, the rise of athleisure wear, which is still growing by the way, blurs the line between fashion and professional sportswear. Fashion retailers started to post workout videos and physical health related content on social media, which is already a source of consumers' wellness education. So, what if we connect fashion and wellness more closely? What will happen if fashion retailers invested in consumer facing wellness education? Before getting into the research, I assume there will be three benefits. Fashion retailers will be able to capture the trend of wellness, connect with consumers on multiple levels, and enhance marketing performances. I did not find any preliminary study on this specific topic, so considering such an early stage connection, I didn't want to confine the scope of the research. The forms of wellness education that appeared in my research included physical installations, workshops and events, virtual workshops, social media content, and wellness product launches. For the research, I used four different methods. First, a survey. A digital questionnaire was designed and published with 9 questions on fashion and wellness. The purpose of the survey was to study consumers' interest level in wellness and wellness education, as well as how they feel about receiving wellness education from a fashion retailer. The second one was nanography. Nanography is a second-handed research method that studies users' online communication in different formats: texts, images, audio, and video, etc. I looked at Instagram, Google reviews, and Yelp at most. I also interviewed 3 people. Finally, a large part of research was archival study. The majority of this part was on business case studies of fashion retailers that worked with the wellness industry already and also data on the scale of wellness economy. The first finding I would like to share is that wellness is an ongoing trend instead of a fad, which means fashion retailers should consider investing in, if not yet. In my survey, I asked respondents about their interest level from 1 to 10. The most centralized choice was 10, while 94.6% of the respondents reported a number equal to or above 6. The mean was 8.42. On the other hand, more than half of the respondents reported that they receive information about wellness more than 5 times per week on average. What's more, about 92% of the respondents read social media posts about wellness. Other than that, despite the impacts of COVID-19, physical wellness activities are still more popular than virtual ones. The second part of the finding is about the positive connection with consumers. 9 in 10 consumers have a desire for retailers to be more active and involved in their personal wellness, and they wish retailers could play a more prominent and responsible role for their healthy lifestyle. As Maslow's hierarchy of needs suggested, the sense of belonging is an integral part of our various needs, which is bounded through communities. Goop, whether you like it or not, has its cult following. Its annual summits charged attendees $1,000 or $4,500 for entry, but they were always instantly sold out. Attractive women of all ages showed up most likely in athleisure, not only for more wellness exposure, but also for networking. They traded their numbers to market their products or companies that aligned with the group principles. Also, consumers do engage on social media. The wellness focused streetwear brand Sporty and Rich opened an educative account called Sporty and Rich Wellness Club and garnered 10,000 followers within the first week. Now it has 44.5 thousand followers. Each post gets 2,100 likes and 24 comments on average. More importantly, people comment with thoughts, questions, and wellness tips. The research also found various ways to enhance fashion retailers' marketing performances had they invested in consumer facing wellness education. First of all, sales. How important? If you lived in New York, you most likely have seen this billboard, How Are You, Really? It's a collaborative campaign by the New Coal and mental health focused organizations. The campaign boosted sales of the company's stress related products by 20%. Meanwhile, it helped to achieve 200% of more traffic to the New Coal website. Likewise, Mad Happy, which is a streetwear brand founded in 2017 with the mission to deliver positive life attitudes, also sees benefits in online traffic. It launched a blog called The Local Optimist to educate consumers with interviews and stories on mental health topics. According to web traffic search engines, 61.5% of the visitors checked the Mad Happy website right after visiting the Local Optimist blog. In other words, the company's mental health resource hub led to the increase of its online traffic by 61.5%. Another retailer, Free People, also started educating their consumers about wellness on the blog in 2013. 3 years later, they were able to launch its beauty and wellness category. Later on, they also started to take consumers to wellness retreats. Free People retreats have been to at least 9 cities, home and abroad already. Also, lately Lululemon announced to acquire Mirror. The new acquisition and its self-care line launched in 2019 was another great example of retailers expanding their merchandise categories thanks to their dedication to wellness education. The research also found a lot of new product opportunities for fashion retailers to look into, such as beauty products, CBD activewear, and sexual wellness products. All in all, the research proved the positive correlation assumed in the thesis statement. Investing in consumer facing wellness education will help fashion retailers capture the trend of wellness, connect with consumers on multiple levels, and enhance marketing performances. It is suggested that fashion retailers should communicate with their consumers in the wellness space. It is also noteworthy that, although there are at least 6 subsectors under the concept of wellness, people are paying more attention to mental health besides the most direct aspect, physical health. Brands such as Mad Happy and Own Your Stigma have seen great social media engagement, high online traffic conversion, and better sales performance. However, physical health is still considered the root of wellness. It is most likely to benefit fashion retailers with in-store traffic and sales growth. Athleta and Lululemon are 2 examples included in the research paper. While few fashion retailers actually focus on educating their consumers on holistic wellness, the ones who have been doing so already, such as Goop and Sporty and Rich, have established both their solid communities. A holistic minded community enables the retailer to try out different product categories and thus have more marketing opportunities in the future. Last but not least, as wellness is being prioritized in consumers' preferred spending segments as a general lifestyle, a massive market of new product categories awaits fashion retailers to explore and enter. Whether it is fashion retailers adding more wellness focused products to their offerings or them introducing new technology development, consumers are anticipating the revolution as long as they have been educated about it. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you and be well.